Hello there guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to our new Mortal Empires campaign. We're going to do another 20 episodes or 25, I'm not sure, and I'm going to go the High Elves again. Haven't been in Mortal Empires. The High Elves, the Asur, are no strangers to war. Although they would prefer to live in peace, the other petty and infuriating races seem destined to tread the path of wanton bloodlust. Even if this was not so, there is a dire threat growing in the north. It is unclear that the Asur can no longer ignore these going on beyond Ulthuan shores. The Phoenix King has entrusted Prince Tyrion, the War Council's leader, to unify High Elf protection. I need to get my bit of paper sorted. So here's notes for episode 1.
Glory to you, Prince Tyrion, mightiest of the Asur, gatekeeper of Ulthuan. The Druki threat is at your very door. Etain is occupied. You must purge this menace. You are not alone in your fight against the insidious Druki. Other Asur houses inhabit Ulthuan. They could be allies, or foes, if you will. Nagarond looms, sending constant threats against Ulthuan. Even now, they establish footholds within sacred lands. Others of your kind will surely fight back, but can they be trusted to succeed? The inner and outer kingdoms must unify, but beyond the shores of Ulthuan, where should the mighty elves go? The question is put to you, Tyrion.
There we go. So first things first, I'll tell you about the mods I'm using.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
I'm using unit size ×2, or 200%, which I've used quite a lot. I really enjoy it. I think it's really good. I am using the degrading submod for that one, so that the degraded units still degrade. Lord up to level 60 with ×2 movement points. With ×2 skill points. I'm using the building progression mod, and I think that's it. Yep, that's it I think. So we'll do that.
Noble son of Ulthuan.
You go in there.
I will share my experience.
We can go in there. And we'll get 2 and 2, so let's go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Basically 3 and 3. Then we'll be getting our influence. So let's see, diplomacy.
God, I have heard tales
Valerian.
of your kind. Please. Wise indeed.
Perfect trade.
Lord of the Phoenix Court, what brings you to the Phoenix Court? Wise indeed. At all are given a fair hearing.
I'll trade with whoever I can just now. There we go, so money's went up by a couple hundred. Ulthuan is slightly different from the Race for the Vortex campaign that we have done. In the Race for the Vortex, Ulthuan, everywhere else is more in depth really. So it's not as big, but don't get me wrong, they've got a lot of other cities in the game now to worry about, so yeah, it's, I don't know why they couldn't have just merged the two together. I don't know why they had to make this bit smaller and not like have Lothenland, whatever the bit here was, and other bits, like they're just showing you Falls Anvil. There was another one about there, another city there, so I don't know why they had to change it, but maybe it was too big without changing it, I don't know. I really do not know. So it takes a while to get through the first few turns as always. So we'll be fighting Dakirs first. We'll probably go up here to Tower of Lycian first, I think. 2 more turns for that.
Of order.
Well, I'll do that one. Maybe, I don't know, that will make about 14 units, let's. 19, then next turn I'll get that to make that 20, yeah. Let's just go with that. I'll probably just get an spearman. I don't know how to get any more archers, because that'll be 8 archers in total. That is a lot. I know I do love my archers, but that is quite a bit. Let's see, public order's fine in Lothan, so I'll move out. I'll move up and recruit from now on. Just edge slowly towards the Tower of Lyceum. I think. Yeah, then I'll get Angio, because they're further away from me. I know nobody will take Lothan, pretty much, but I don't want to have to go there, then go all the way back. I'll try to go there, secure it, then push forward, and then we'll get the Shrine of Asurium.
Ever vigilant. Ready for orders.
Yeah, they've got 9 there. And decent defense, seemingly like 2 Seaguard, 2 Swordmasters, 4 Seaguard, 4 Archers, and 2 Silver Helms. I don't really think anyone's going to get me. So that'll make that 6. Let's go with 7 and 5 Archers. 8 and 5, 9 and 5, 9 and 6. Yeah, that's it. 20% for increase of trade, that's pretty good. That's quite a lot in this local province. So as always with myself, I take the first couple of turns just build up a massive army. I know a lot of people just like to get stuck in, but I like to build my army up. If taken Shrine of Asurian, it's fine by me. Just means another fight with them.
Am the heir of an Aryan.
Oh, sorry, I do also have a Lothan Sea Helm. I forgot that one. Who's just the same as a noble, basically. Let's see, do I want the plaza? We'll go with Elven Craftsmanship.
Corruption makes them weak.
In fact, no, we'll not. We'll get the Grazing Meadows for some cavalry.
Ulfwan's defender.
And let's
For
attack
my
them this
queen.
turn. Right, it's shown that they should
They
beat me.
must die.
Why? I know they are armour piercing, but they've just got dread spears. It's because there's 240 of them. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll be fine.
There is glory to be won.
I mean, I've got a lot better range. 180 theirs is what, 125? So yeah, I can shoot them 24 ammo to their 18 as well. They do slightly more damage and it is armour piercing, but I'm cushy. Then I've got my chariot links. There we go.
Heir of an Aryan.
Right, let's see.
Spearman. Archers.
Right, you go there
Understood.
with them.
Heir of an Aryan.
You want to come over here
Serve the king.
with these.
Silver hounds. Yes.
Send him out wide.
Without fail. Advance.
We go!
Archers.
Move! Understood! Kill them!
Yep, shoot the dart shards. Quite a bit of damage.
Assar Noble.
As you say.
The thing is, they do massive damage to me as well.
By Alariel. Without fail. Loyal.
For the king!
And
Archers! Orior!
Attack. For duty. Without fail.
Quickly now!
you push forward.
Battle awaits!
Serve the king.
Archers! Orders received.
For duty. It shall be
You
done.
move to the side. Cavalry's charging in.
It will
You
be
move
done.
to the side.
Orders received.
In fact, you move to the side as well.
Asa, move! As you say!
Let's see, kills. Where is it? We've got similar numbers.
By Alariel.
The Lord is under attack,
Heir
yes,
of
but
Anarion.
We go.
yep.
Spearman. Lacoy. Can I be praised? Battle calls. By Alariel.
Archers!
Acknowledged. Setting forth.
There's a few run around there as well.
Yes. It will be done.
Let's see, kills 4 and 105 already they've got. And these archers are absolutely annihilating them.
Loyal. Without fail.
So if you run up there, in fact run across
Assault
there,
forward.
you do the same.
Surian guides us.
Assure!
Tyrion
Signer!
killed 41, yep, perfect.
As you say.
Archers! For Ulthuan!
Understood. Loyal.
We go!
Loyal.
Yeah, and these silver helms have pretty much taken no damage.
Archers.
Sword of the Assur!
Orion.
Let's see what we're at now. Yep, they've lost 400 more than me.
For duty.
And these archers shooting their lords doing really well.
Silver Helm.
Silver helms, I won't help them if I don't need to.
For duty. Ifulmar chariots. Archers. It shall be done.
Yeah, Vichy's in a grasp. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the archers here, doing decent kills. Spearmen are just holding the lines, that's all they need to do.
Understood. Loyal. Noble. Duty calls. Silver helms. It shall be done. For order. Can I be praised? Archers.
Yeah, now they've shattered, so
For Asurion. Ifulmar chariots.
right, now they've got a murderous prowess.
Archers. Without fail.
I mean, this lord's just taking an absolute beating for these guys.
Archers!
They've used a lot of armour, they're not getting many kills, but
Orders
they're getting up in
received.
experience because, I mean, they're doing a lot of damage to a lord.
We will obey. For order.
Sinaf!
For duty.
Yolifer!
I mean, look at these silver helms, over 400 kills.
Archers. Ancestors.
Servant of light!
Ifulmar chariots.
Silver chariots and these silver helms. I mean, silver helms have lost 2 guys to take a slight bit of damage,
To battle.
but overall they're not taking a thing. The lord is getting shot to pieces.
Archers.
Shoot them. They're gone, they're gone. Let's get these.
Archers.
Tyrion, just under 100 kills. Tyrion, my melee specialist.
Archers.
Yeah, we get them.
Understood.
Yep. Now they're all shot on.
Sword of the Assur. Orifare! Defending order. To the fray! Battle
Let's just
Ancestors.
fire up the rest of the volleys and just get kills now, really. For experience. And if you look here, you'll just see lots of them drop. I mean, that's so many arrows going. 200, 200, 63, but they were focused on the Lord for most of it, 100 and just under 200. And if once they reach them, I'll just pull the archers back. Right, archers back. Let's go. 545. Right, just end the battle there. Decisive victory. It said we could get beat, but that was pretty decisive. I mean, the base unit did 39. I think the reinforcements did slightly better, but my archers just under 300 for 3 units. Then 170, then 63. But as I say, they focused a lot. So Spearmen did actually a decent amount of kills and held for what they should have. Cavalry did amazing. Cavalry based archers with them, they weakened them. Then Silverhams with shields just absolutely annihilated them. But I don't know why they didn't keep. If you see cavalry going to the charge and taking a lot of casualties off,
The Assur have triumphed.
you need to try and think.
This place is ours.
So let's see, we'll upgrade that just now. Yeah, we'll upgrade that just now.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Right, level 2. Ammunition for archers, yep.
A true
And the noble. Replenish troops. And get that. That's 26%.
Ready for orders.
Right, I'm not going to get any more troops. I'll just hold it off. Lotham. I think I might get a plaza because that gets a good pop. In fact, I'll get this. Yep, we'll end the turn. This is going to be an hour long episode, by the way. My first episodes are around an hour long. And then every 10th episode thereafter, so 10, 20, 30, blah blah blah, is hour long specials. Now, usually my other episodes are give or take 30 minutes long, but sometimes if I'm in a battle it could be 40 minutes, or sometimes if I'm about to be in a big battle it will only be 25 minutes. So I say 30 minutes for a rough guideline. And then it's an hour long episode for first episode, then 10, 20, so on, as a rough guideline as well. Sometimes it's 52 minutes. I've had one that was an hour and 30 minutes, I think it was, an hour and 20 minutes. So overall it just kind of depends. But I'm so happy to be playing High Elves again. I really enjoy them. I love the look of them. For those of you that don't know, if this is your first series, I collect High Elves on Tabletop Warhammer. I've got a lot. The only units that I don't actually have is I don't have any Phoenixes. Frostheart or the Flameswire. I don't have the Sisters of Avalon, and I don't have. I've went straight to Dragon Princes.
Alariel's champion. Shield of Alariel.
Right, one more turn for
Champion
cavalry.
of the Everqueen.
I might just recruit more archers just because they're there. Now, the good thing about Tyrion is up for spearmen, archers and silver helms, I think it is. I don't think it's just cavalry, I think it is silver helms. So this army is not costing me much at all. Don't get me wrong, it's not what the Tomb Kings are. I mean, they're for free of as many armies as you want. That's great. I think it's a bit OP, to be honest, because earlier in the game, for those of you that are watching my Tomb Kings Let's Play, I haven't finished it while I'm recording this. I'm on episode 8. I think I finished episode 8 when I'm recording this. But within the second or third episode, I had like 2-3 full armies, which you very rarely have. And if you do have, then you're doing really well in your game. But I think episode 8 I've got about 6 full armies. And it's not costing me a penny or nothing. It's a bit OP, but I like it. I'm not going to complain too much.
Greetings. The Phoenix.
Yeah, it's handy, then it means I can just move around this side. And fight Safari. But yeah, for my High Elves tabletop, I've got a lot of Swordmasters, a lot of Phoenix Guard, a lot of your base Spearmen and Archers, only a handful of Cavalry. I've got about 15 Illyrian Weavers, 10 Dragon Princes. What's that? Weapon strength for them. Reload time reduction. Yep. So if I go...
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Never.
Right, Angerial doesn't have too much. Tools of Lycian. May as well upgrade
What
you.
orders? To victory. I
We'll
am
to this
ready
one. We'll
to
fight at the Shrine of Assyrian. Again, Archer's doing great.
We have captured it.
Invocation of Isha. What one's Isha? Oh, yep, Untamed and everything. Yep, perfect.
Ulf-One's defender.
So Tyrion's up again. Bowmaster and... Where's the Silver Helms one? Oh, it is there after that, okay. So we'll just do these two, that and combine deletes just now. So let's merge them.
Servant of the King. Shield against the darkness.
Let's see, you can get Archer's Light Armour and we can get Northern Seaguard. Now for the price of them, I'd rather... Seaguard are just basically spearmen with bows. But I'm going to get another Cav and Archers with Light Armour and Spearmen. Eventually we'll be moving our Archers to the one, which obviously is handy, getting shot at if somebody charges them. So they're slightly better, so obviously that's what you want. So we're halfway through the episode, roughly about 35 minutes in. So we'll take Shrine of Assyrian, then we're at war over here, so I might just leave Safari just now and push through this side and fight. Is it Yavris? Yep. But then the White Tower of Hoth is lovely. I'm not sure what to do. Oh, what to do with myself.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Ever.
Military access, yeah, I'll be pals with yous.
I am the heir of Anarion.
And yous. It's good that I'm friends with the ones that are this side of me, because then it means I can push this side without having to worry too much. So we'll fight at the Shrine of Assyrian, I think.
My strength grows.
Oh, the noble,
A
let's
mighty
upgrade
warrior.
yourself. Weapon Master. And Valor of Ages. Yep, let's see, Diplomacy.
Lady, what would you have of the Phoenix King, stranger? I agree.
Anyone else that we really... Nah, nobody to trade with.
Servant of the king.
Maybe I won't fight at Shrine of Assyrian because I've only got
Orion.
the basic garrison
I
there.
lust for battle.
Let's just leave that. Occupy it.
For Alarion, my queen.
Helm of the Scald, nice. But growth. Yeah. Get rid of that since that's here at Shrine of Assyrian.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
And do that. Speed, nah, don't need that. So let's recruit Spearman.
Servant of the king.
Get rid of you
Tyrion,
and recruit
heir
another one.
of an Aryan. Protector of the Ever Queen.
And that leaves in our slots 1, 2, 3. I've got 6 archers. Let's get some Reaver archers, just because I've got archers, but more mobile. Got enough money overall just now, I don't struggle with money. And in my race for the Vortex, I don't think I struggle with money at all for Tyrion. Techless I did, until I could trade with Tyrion, basically then I was laughing, but Tyrion I'd think I was fine. Just a lot of factions to get through to start with. But then they started to dwindle down. I mean, we've already destroyed one, so a few other people will have as well. Then you've got a special building here, which is a Phoenix Guard building, if I remember correctly. You've got the Skaven clans, the Rat Men. So that building there, your influence, public order, everything's pretty good. I don't know if I want to do that, I may as well get that. A load on Sea Helm. Oh, now that's a good one. 40 influence. Fair enough.
Servant of the king.
Right.
Ridiculous. Her servant. Inspecting the garrison.
You'll not be able to take a lot of them, because it's got an ego and better guys now. So if he'll try here and then we'll fight him back. That suits me fine. Can I build anything else? No, that's fine. So bring it on, dude. But yeah, so I collect High Elves tabletop. I've actually recently ordered some Wood Elves in. I've just decided to collect a different army, and I was toying between Wood Elves and Dwarfs. So instead of having a massive Wood Elf army like I do with my High Elf army, I'm just going to collect a few units to make a decent sized army, and then a few Dwarfs. Just get a lot of small armies to have different battles, which I'm thinking I could do on YouTube. Tasha, or Mrs. ProudPidgezard, some of you know her as, she also does Warhammer with me. She has Skaven herself, but if we got different armies, then we could do battles for the channel. She could go the Dwarfs against High Elves, I could go the Wood Elves against her Skaven, Wood Elves versus High Elves, do lots of different battles. So I prefer to have lots of smallish armies rather than have like just 2 or 3 big armies. Don't get me wrong, we can have big battles, but you could do the likes of High Elves versus Wood Elves and Skaven.
What brings you here?
Non-aggression part, yeah, it's fine. So, what? High Elves, because I've got that many High Elves, because I just bought thousands of them, not thousands so to speak, but I'm trying to think. I've probably got about 7,000-8,000 points worth. If I counted it all out, I could add that up to maybe 8 or 9. With
The gods are
could go up
pleased.
against everything else.
Protector of the Everqueen.
Right. Do that and do it marcher.
What orders?
Right, Tower of Elysium. Yeah. Go that public orders -1. I'll just check in just a little second. Oh, it's evens now. So it'll stay at -6. Then when that building's done, the entertainment building, I can't remember exactly what one it is. I know Plaza's one of the regions of it, but I'm not sure overall. That adds +2, so then it'll go up slowly, but surely that's fine. To be honest, as long as it's not minus, I don't really care. I don't know if these guys will fight me. I think they'll retreat, but I'll follow them if they do and fight them. Then we'll go down this way, then cut in, or even come back round and fight here. We'll leave Safri until they fight me. Seem to be happy at my war with Yvrice, so once I actually start fighting Yvrice, they'll become more friendly with me, so they might not attack me. It is improving.
I am the defender of
Yep, defensive alliance with Calador, perfect. And yet they fell back. But yeah guys, so send me ideas of things to collect for tabletop. Now technically Age of Sigmar is out now, but I prefer the fantasy way, the 8th edition fantasy. So that's the rules I would be playing with and the models I'd be using.
ancestors would be proud.
What's that? Negative growth, that's fine. So feel free to send me challenges even. I could meet up sometimes for battles, which would do me fine. Let's upgrade the
Champion of the
right,
Everqueen.
Elisale. Not too much.
Certainly not.
More cavalry focused
Your
you are.
orders? Seal.
So yeah, we'll fight this one.
Retreat.
But yeah, so if you want, you don't. Yes, you could have a high elf civil war, but I would prefer to be fighting different armies. Things like ogres, tomb kings, orcs and goblins are things that I haven't fought much tabletop against. You see a lot of high elves. I saw only one lizardman as well. To be honest, I see mainly Skaven. High elves, Skaven. That could be due to the. I saw a lot of vampires, a lot of chaos. Ouch, my shoulder just cracked.
Heir of
Out.
Anarion.
So I'll in a spearman.
For duty! Archers! Acknowledged! Archers!
Use go there.
As you say,
Use hide there.
without fail!
Use go here. And
Heir
use
of
3.
Anarion.
Yeah.
Archers! Noble! Quickly now! Onward! Orders received! Silver helms! Ithelmar chariots! For duty! Nullifer! Assyrian willing! Acknowledged! Attack! Kill them! Loyal!
Right, let's see. Yep.
It will be done!
White lions, to the fray!
So the nobles running here to stop them.
Archers, for order!
The leading reavers into my archers. I should be fine with the backup on the noble.
Without fail. Acknowledged.
As you say, it will be done. For Ulthuan! Archers!
Forward!
As you say, ancestors! Without fail!
Right, you just push on through there.
Heir of Anarian.
We will obey!
Archers!
Acknowledged!
Orders received. Forward!
Asur, attack! Acknowledged! Loyal! Ithilmar chariots! Battle calls!
Yep, so they're doing okay.
Spearmen!
For duty! To the fray! Loyal!
Brave and true! Charge!
Without fail.
So yep, we're shooting down the cavalry, pretty simple. Right, now my cavalry get out of there.
Archers! As you say!
At once! Archers! Kill them!
I shall!
Yep, right, white lions. Lion cloak which helps against magic missiles and forest
We are
rider.
lost!
Ah, didn't actually realise we were forest
Heir
rider.
of Anarian. Understood.
Yeah, these guys are running.
Acknowledged.
Without fail!
It shall be done.
Right, we just get stuck in.
Orders received. It shall be done. We away. Without
Right, you shoot
fail.
the leading reavers. Oh, these ones. Oh, it is that way. Look like we're shooting up there. One get a nice good volley off quickly.
Archers! Orders received. Serve the king! Archers! Quickly now! Understood.
Illyrian Reavers!
Yep, so I'm charging in there.
Archers!
For duty! For Ulthuan!
Yep, and archers just shoot in
Following
behind there,
orders.
please.
Archers! We advance!
Understood!
You shoot them.
Archers! For Asurian! For the king!
Attack!
So let's see you doing it was. I've lost 400, it seems like I've lost a lot
Ithilmar
more.
chariots! For duty! Silver helms!
Archers! Forward! Without fail! Acknowledged! Sail!
And these leading reavers are just chasing letting the spearmen chase them. But you just get stuck in here.
Archers!
These archers are doing great over here.
We will obey! Heir of Anarian! Archers! Sinath!
Orders received. Ancestors! Apace!
And yep, these spearmen are just getting annihilated.
We will obey.
Orders received!
Illyrian reavers! Serve the king!
Spearmen! Understood! Arthur! Attack!
Archers! Oriole!
Let's see.
Illyrian archers!
One charge on these guys yet, they're routing.
It shall be done! We away! For the king!
Yes!
Ithelmar chariots! Without fail!
Without fail!
Noble lord! Annihilate them! Seal! Kill them!
You shoot them too, you pop up and shoot them. Yep, you're chasing them down perfectly. Right, let's see. Right, now they're away.
Assyrian guides us!
Perfect.
Loyal!
Illyrian reavers! For order! It will be done! Ithelmar chariots!
Yep, let's chase these down.
To war!
And just shoot that lord there, just let them do that while my cavalry cleans up a little bit. I mean, let's get the cavalry some extra experience. They did pretty well anyway. Did a lot more casualties than I probably should have overall, but you know, archers just doing great as always. Let's just end them out here actually. Yep, so their best was the Lord 79. After that you're talking about 38. What was my worst? Worst was 10. Set for 4 units of spearmen, everyone else did more than them, basically. Cavalry can't complain. The Reavers aren't as strong as the Silver Initials, so them even getting that's pretty good. I should have split my cavalry side to side, but it doesn't matter. 2 units of my archers just were from archers, and there was about even archers that were that as well. Oh, 116 for 1 unit of archers.
Occupy this place. Protector of the Everqueen. A mighty warrior.
Do that in your defence.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Influence per turn, public order and things. Oh, what's that? Mysterious Island. Load on, you can build that up, never mind. End the turn. Still getting just under £2,000 per turn, having a full stack army is pretty decent to me. Scabby eye. So I push on up for Yvris. Tori Yvris. Then you've got Gothic behind them, which we're at war with as well, as far as I'm aware.
My strength grows.
Your prestige grows, my lord. News of your conquests spreads far and wide. You're developing power.
Upgrade that, you shut up. Landmark. Good garrison. Perfect.
Shield against the darkness.
That's for White Lies of Grace, let's upgrade them.
Tyrion. Servant of the king.
Misguided.
See, so you've restored of that much more, so we'll just push on. Research is available. Weapon strength plus 10, yep. Do that, then we'll do probably that, yep. End of turn, let's see. 10 minutes left. I must admit. Look at that, beautiful. Was that the White Tower of Hoth? I think that is technically the White Tower. Beautiful. To be honest, the high elf things are absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that little landmark there to the right. And then you've got everything about it's beautiful. Yeah, it looks like just a random horse just chilling. So once we take it with one, we'll work out where we want to go next, whether it be over to Empire Way. Or over to the jungles of Lustria, or up to Nagarond. Probably head over to the Empire Way and keep a couple of armies defending, yeah. There. What would make sense? Let's see. Promenade.
Tyrion, heir of Anarion. By Assurion.
Armor Piercing. I mean, there already are armor piercing, so let's get a ram.
I am ready to
Then some
fight.
siege towers, so we'll just hold off there.
Unlike
And here's a
never make your pace quickly before my arrows find you.
right there. They're not allied with them, that's the kind of main thing I was making sure of.
Sunfang hungers.
Promenade's the third one, okay. Go for that just now, yeah. Why not? Hopefully Clitheat don't come and attack us though. I don't think they will. Just need to wait and see. And I'm really hoping these guys don't want to push out and get me.
Now that you are here, I will hear your word.
Yeah. Right, your race hasn't moved, they've not moved, and Clitheat never attacked me. The only thing Clitheat could do that would be a problem is move to Ellis Isle. We just need to check that out in just a little minute.
I am ready to fight.
Right, they haven't, perfect. We'll certainly get the wine. Yep, let's get some wine. What about over here? Nothing exciting's happening. No problem. So we started off good, seeing in the battle there for the 2 battles. Yep, we've only done city battles. We fought that one, auto day 2 and fought that one, yep. Oh well then. Getting good money for the cities here. Just building up slowly but surely. At least while I'm sieging I'm not taking many casualties, so I don't need to recruit, which costs money. I can spend all my money like into investing in my cities. Yeah, we're fine.
There is glory to be won.
Income from trade, well, it's the only one I can do. That's pretty damn good building already. So we'll do one more in turn, then we'll see where we're at. In fact, also I was just thinking I need to watch freaking Chaos.com. If I remember correctly, I'm sure a couple of them come into Ulthuan and try to batter me. I emphasise in the try. Chaos will be no threat to me once I get my armies built up. White Lions, Sword Masters, Phoenix Guard, they won't stand a chance. And I'll have a big dragon as well.
I lust for battle.
Spear of Walls being used, so that's Invocation of Wall, which is unit experience +2 for one. That's a good one. Recruitment cost as well. So let's see, research. Unit experience +2 I think would be very handy. Although I said I wasn't going to do that one, I think it would be very handy. See, my trading will have went up because of all the wine I've just got.
No mercy.
That'll still be the same.
Sunfang hungers.
I'll just hold out because it's letting me gain a lot of money and build up.
The Asa bids you welcome.
Diplomatic relations, that's pretty good. Public order, all provinces.
Bring me battle.
Upkeep -5% for all units is good as well. Then you'll get noble upkeep -15%, that's even better. Leadership +10 in the army. Nearly at that +3, it's nothing major. So guys, thank you very very much for watching. In the next episode we'll build up even more around here. I mean, one turn, next turn I'll get the Northern for Elven Town, we'll get it upgraded, and then that gets us these 2 slots, which means we can upgrade for Silver Helms just now until we upgrade one of these again, and just overall upgrade. In a couple of turns upgrade this, and then we'll take Toy of Reese.
Very well.
This is that. It's not that big an army, but that's fine. So thank you very much for watching guys. ProudPidgezard out. To the now.